your MRI, David. This is your frontal lobe. There is a questionable cloud right here. There is the possibility that that is damage from that train accident.
I'm supposed to believe this means something.
It's just this, plus an anchoring incident pattern for this disorder that I treat. I hate to see you like this. This is not how I would have done things. I don't approve of how they've handled you. Elijah, because of your condition, I didn't have to do an MRI on you. There are a few in your file. You definitely have one of the markers for this disorder, Elijah.
Riley shit,
As do
baby.
you, Kevin. These are the medical reasons I'm thinking you have this disorder. Now let's deal with why you think you don't.
Be careful.
How do you know who's good and who's bad, David? Convince me.
It's a feeling.
An intuition. When you see someone.
I have to touch them.
What does the intuition feel like?
Vision. Moment. Sin. You kind of have to interpret it.
Have you ever seen very good magicians, David? I mean, the very best. They are trained as mentalists, and they can do seemingly extraordinary feats. They accomplish these feats by interpreting hundreds of cues that an individual is giving off in a split second. I think this profession answers that. You are one of the facts, simply extraordinary. But it is based on real things, and you are making the picture. It is not coming to you through mystical means. These are the codes that the patient next to you can input. There's red threads staining the pants. Is it possible that you saw something first, then saw an adult acting like a child, someone who fit the bill of someone with this disorder, and to me, this might be the person I'm looking for? Saw the red thread and thought he might be hiding in a place. You're so
Hey everybody, what's up, man? It's your boy, the Butcher. Well, I'm sorry, the Punisher, Will, the Butcher Vega. I have some news to report. I just got this on Facebook a few seconds ago. Beverly Hills 90210 star Luke Perry, who was suffering a stroke, has passed away after everything that could be done for him. Unfortunately, he suffered a massive stroke, is what they're saying. It's a shame. His son is a professional wrestler. I don't quite remember his ring name, but Luke Perry, dead at 52. My condolences to his family, to his son, and everybody in the Luke Perry circle. Rest in peace. Luke Perry not only was in 90210, he did a few movies. He did a voiceover on Family Guy. He was also on the television series on HBO called Oz, about Oswald State Penitentiary, where he played a preacher who was serving time and was later killed by the inmates. It's a shame. I wasn't necessarily a big fan, but I knew of his work, and he was not an awful actor. He was really a good guy, from what I understand, and I'm sure he'll be very missed by his family. So from everybody here at Vega Videos, meaning myself and everyone that watches, what little bit of subscribers I still have, we all send our prayers and our love to Luke Perry's family and friends in their time of need. Dude, that was just me brushing my mop back and fucking like hairspray. Cause I woke up looking like shit. That was in the goddamn morning. And I just fucking brushed it out and fucking sprayed it. So I would look fairly human. Even though the rest of my face looked like a fucking Brillo pad, you know? But thanks, man. I appreciate that, bro. Fucking Willie was like, yeah, I like your video, dude. You know, da-da-da-da. So I was like, thanks. And that's something I haven't done since the Milo Yiannopoulos being my hero video. All right. And I did another video talking about, you know, the whole transgender movement and the having their own bathrooms and Antifa and all of this other bullshit that makes no fucking sense to me at all, you know, because, yo, I'll be honest, bro, I didn't want Hillary Clinton to be president because she's a dirty, nasty puta, and I didn't want fucking Donald Trump as president because the motherfucker looked like the annoying orange. He got, his skin tone looked like a Cheeto, and his hair looked like somebody just stapled a Pomeranian to the motherfucker's head and combed it. I don't like the motherfucker. I know about Donald Trump from when I was a little kid, going back to the 70s. I read the New York Post, fucking Daily News, the Times, and anytime there was something involving this nigga Trump, right? Always had something fucked up to say about the dude in the newspaper. And it was either proven, but homeboy never went to jail. You know what I'm saying? They paid the shit off. So yeah, I got really, in all honesty, no love for Trump because of due to the dirty dealings and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Throughout his years with the slums and so on and so forth. All of that cheeky jive. So, yeah, man, I ain't got no heart for old boy. And Hillary worked on that Watergate case, man. You know, there was some foul shit back in the day with that. Oh, no, I'm not sweating it. I just knew from the very beginning that alright, like when he announced his candidacy on Comedy Central during the Charlie Sheen fucking roast, I was like, yo, no good can come from this, B. I could tell you this right now. And if I'm correct, Donald Trump announced that shit right after or during or before Steve-O jumped face first into Mike Tyson's fist. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't to be taken seriously. Who the fuck knew that this cocksucker was gonna do that shit? You know what I mean? Look, alright, the only thing we can honestly hope for with this jackass, with this troublesome individual, alright, is that he doesn't kill us. Alright, a lot of friends of mine, a couple of people I know down in Long Island, good people, had property right across from me when I lived in Harris, just a little bit over a town or two away from where I live now, right? Fucking, he's a Republican, and I guess he voted Trump for the possible benefits or whatever, quote unquote benefits that people were gonna get as opposed to, you know, voting for Hillary. Now, he sees what he voted for, okay? I made some reference to him not being a good president and not wanting him. Verbatim, what I said was, Donald Trump 2020, no, 1,000 times, fuck no. And he threatened to, actually, I don't know if he did. I think he's still on my friends list, something about deleting me. Now, obviously he didn't because I still see his stuff. But that's just my opinion of the man. And I know about the man. You know, to be what they call a conscientious objector, now is being called a hater. Alright? And not having a choice. Not a choice, but because if you don't vote, that's your choice. If you don't vote, that's your choice. And according to George Carlin, if you vote, you do not have the right to complain. Okay? And I'm 100% behind that. If you vote, you don't have a right to complain. You really don't. Because you gave the motherfucker the job. If you vote for a cat and he's fucking up in office and you mad, that's your fault. That's your motherfucking fault. You voted that puto into office. And if he brings the world to ruin around you during his leadership, as I said, it is your fault. You have no right to complain. Although myself, who didn't leave my home on election day, as George Carlin says, has every right in the fucking world to complain as loudly and proudly as they want. Why? They did not vote that day because they believed that neither party was proper for said job. That's a right as an American. That is your voice. Oh, you can vote for the third party. Who the fuck wants a third party candidate, and who says that person has the ability to lead? The point is, you give the job accordingly. Look what happened with the Oscars. The Oscars is an institution of the United States of America where it comes to film. The Oscar is big fucking shit. Kevin Hart, because he had made some inflammatory tweets, you dig, about, what do you call it, your fucking LGBT, XY LMNOP group there, right? And he was like, oh, well, you know, I'm a prick, I'm sorry. He took it down, and he was supposed to be the host for the Oscars, okay? He stepped down as host after taking down the posts and lost out on that money. Okay, fine. But he apologized. Do I think it's right that they took the fucking Oscars from him? No. People still like him. And well, maybe he said it as a joke or something, but you know what? Get over yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I remember back in the day, right, when the comedy was free, and you could say whatever the fuck was on your mind, and you could say whatever you wanted about women and faggots and cripples and retards and all that fucking shit, and that was fun because it made us laugh. But see, here's the kicker. That talking like that forced us to look at those people, not just to ridicule them, but to see how the fucking ignorance is flipped, so we know not to treat people like that. You say when you see a comedian or a person that talks like that about said individuals, you go, oh my God, thank God I'm not like that. Even though he said what I was thinking of, it's better he said it. You know what I'm saying? You were able to push the responsibility of being a fucking dick off to that comedian. Because he said it, he made it funny. It was acceptable. Now nobody likes jokes. Nobody likes jokes. Everybody got a fucking problem. Everybody's thin-skinned. You want to be treated equally? Well, that's the way you're going to get treated equally. You know? I mean, I get it. No bullying. But you know what? How the fuck do you rise above that shit if you ain't never had that thrown at you? You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, you went to school, you got motherfucking roasted from your kicks all the way up to your gear, to your motherfucking backpack, the jacket you had on, the hat, the sunglasses, all that shit. And cats ripped on you. Hard motherfucking body, and roasted your ass like a duck in a Chinese fucking restaurant. Am I lying, skull crushers? Can you get me? What's happening, Willie? Welcome to the fracas here, man. You know, everybody complains about fucking Trump. He's a bully, he's this, he's that. You're absolutely correct. He's a fucking dick. But everybody else that's running the Antifas, oh, you saw what he said about this guy, he said about that guy. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. The guy that's running the country is a complete fucking idiot. He is not a nice person. He's cruel. And you know what? If he goes to jail in the end, you know, then maybe that's just fucking justice, okay? Hillary Clinton, she'd have fucked around and pulled this shit and got people feeling that way. They'd have been talking about execution, all right? Obama, well, they really couldn't pull nothing on him. The man did his 8 years. He did his best with what he was left with. I'm not saying he was the greatest president, but I'm not going to say he was the worst either. He was that one they threw in for history. You know what I'm saying? And the other guys in the club outside of, you know, away from Obama really didn't let him do his job like he wanted to, I would think. But one day, maybe, if somebody votes in the right person, okay, or they put up the right candidate for the job, and he is truly, without a doubt, an unincorruptible individual and an honest man, this country will start running better. We put the right people in the finance department of our country, we wouldn't have a sizable debt. We'd be able to feed everybody and house them and take care of our own. We worry about frivolous bullshit. And you know the funniest thing about it is, fucking fantasy, sci-fi, got it right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm making references to Star Trek and fucking Star Wars. Well, not Star Wars so much, but Star Trek tried, right? With the unification of the fucking galaxies and the different planets. Earth, everybody worked together for one common goal. Why the fuck can't we do that now? You know what I'm saying? We got every outraged fucking group, every triggered little fucking snowflake, every whining, crying, fuck-knuckle, nitwit asshole with some fucking agenda. You know what I'm saying? Then you got these other fucking people out there. And I'm not taking a knock or a swipe at homosexuals, lesbians, or anything like that. But when you say you're transgender, in my opinion, you're a cowardice individual who can't stick to the side you trying to be. If you're a chick dressing like a girl, but you like girls, but you want to look like a dude and you hate dudes, yo, don't give me transgender, this, that binary bullshit. You're fucking gay. You're a lesbian woman. Be proud of yourself. Stand up, be proud of yourself. Don't give me this bullshit about 40 fucking thousand other fucking genders. That's bullshit. God made two people for this earth to walk, and that's man and woman. Alright? Everybody else in between, gay and straight, well, hey, not that you're a fucking freak. It's an alternative, and it's genetic, and I believe in my heart of hearts that people are not taught. They're born gay or straight, and that's just the way it is. God's a funny individual. God is the greatest fucking comedian that ever existed. This is the one guy telling you the longest fucking joke, and only he got the punchline. Alright? Respect. For reals. You know what I'm saying? And right now, the bullshit that going on is fucking the joke up. You're stepping on the joke and God's not liking it. Alright? Get it together, people. Be accepting of one another. Not so much of Trump. That guy is trouble. But no, be smart. Educate yourselves, man. This is coming from a guy who never graduated fucking high school. Couldn't take the GED because I didn't want to be aggravated with the fucking paperwork, dude. Alright? And I'm not saying I got everything figured out about Trump and the this and the political and all of that. Yo, I honestly believe that God put us on this earth for 3 reasons. 1, to live a good life. 2, to enjoy ourselves. And 3, we don't hurt nobody, right? Pretty simple. Those should be the 3 commandments, the most important ones. But at the same time, you gotta remember, you can't steal, you can't this, you can't murder, you can't, you know what I'm saying? We were put here to enjoy and share this planet. And all we're doing is fucking it up by chopping it up, and, you know, whoever got the most toys wins. And we're gonna push this class of people down, and we're gonna fuck over these guys, and we're gonna enslave these guys down here in South America to dig up diamonds and search for gold, and over here in the Congo with the Bing diamonds. And it's bullshit, bro. It's just bullshit. It's all fucked up, and it's what's making the world go around. But singers and shit like that have wrote songs saying what the world truly needs is love, and that's no bullshit, man. If we can't love each other, we're never gonna love nobody else, and we're gonna destroy everything. And you know what? The guy with the bad hairdo, that motherfucker's setting it off hard body. Alright? So let's pray that we get rid of that guy and get somebody better in office who can really get the job done and do it honorably, respectfully, and take care of the needs of the country at large right now, you know. I'll give it to Trump. He got career to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Now, the stuff with the Russians, I don't know how many Russian people watched my particular video. It would be cool if they did. And, you know, thank you if y'all do. Coming from me, an American in New York, the state of New York, alright? When it comes to the Russians, I don't know y'all, you don't know me. I ain't got beef with you, you ain't got beef with me. What this guy does, I do not condone it, and I would not want anybody to suffer an entire country's fury over one individual's words, acts of offense, acts of war. Alright? I'm pretty sure when it gets to that point in this country where they're like, you know what? Fuck this guy. It's gonna happen. That's why I'm hoping at the end of his term, he gets voted out properly and gets replaced by an individual that can do the job in the manner he is supposed to do it. He or she is supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's the thing about March 9th. I'm overlooking my finances. And due to the fact of a short in funds, I'm not going to make it to to big event 16. I'm going to be at 17 in November. Alright? I'm really fucking busted up about it. Here we are, 5 days away. 5 days till big event 16, and it's tearing the fucking heart out of me here that I can't go. Anybody who's gonna go, still go. Go. Jesse Ventura, LA Smooth, the Tonga Kid, big fucking names gonna be there at the big event. I want to bring that up real quick now that you know that now that I'm thinking about it, the big event. Let me pull that window up real quick and I'll give the rundown and let you know what's going on, because I don't think I said anything. Of course, you know, the VIP entrance fee is going to be $25. And that you get an autographed picture of Al Snow and a photo op, I believe, for $25. And Jesse the Body Ventura, former governor of Minnesota, will be there signing autographs. Randy Couture from The Ultimate Fighting. Sid Vicious, the ruler of the world, will be there. Don't ask me why, but Brooke Hogan will be there. Layla L will be in the building. Former ECW champion, tag and I guess IC champion, European champion, former power lifter, silver gold winner in the Olympics, Mr. Mark Henry will be in the building. Booker T, the King Booker, five-time WCW champion, will be there signing autographs as well. Sue Young, I don't know who she is, but I'm guessing she's a female wrestler in, what do you call your, in Japan out there, and very popular. And I'm sure without that makeup and shit on her face, she's a pretty lady as well. Another individual announced to be there, Enzo Amore, dickhead extraordinaire, the Jersey jerk-off. I don't like him. He'll be signing autographs, and I'm sure he'll be paying people to take them. Also, big event presents Alicia Atao, Gorgeous George. K&S Wrestling Fest is bringing out Jimmy Yang Wang, Marty the Wolf Jannetty. The Glamour Girls are coming out with Captain's Corner. Damage 365 Promotions is bringing in Mercedes Martinez, Kelly Klein, and Jasmine St. Clair. Eric Sims, ESS Promotions, is bringing in Too Cold Scorpio and Billy Jack Haynes, the master of the Full Nelson Lock. And of course, Too Cold Scorpio, the master of the 450 Splash. And it just keeps getting, well, it gets kind of fucky right about here because Ricky O, I can't pronounce his last name, but he was supposed to be bringing out Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans. The main reason I was coming out to November 9th, March 9th there at the Big Event 16. Due to scheduling errors, foolish behavior, and playing with the phone, Ricky O will not be bringing out Alpha and Sika due to the fact he couldn't get his shit together to get their money correct. He could not get their expenses for coming out and everything together. He wanted them, I'm guessing, to do it basically for whatever and jerk them. But they were wise to the scam and canceled, which was very intelligent of them. God bless them. You know, that they had somebody to watch out for them so they won't get jerked. It broke my heart that this individual could not do the right thing for Alpha and Sika, and I hope if there's any wrestler or anybody in the business who knows Ricky O, the promoter, please stop all work with this guy. Do not give him another fucking cent. You don't disrespect legends. You understand me? These men, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans, are in the bloodline of the great and powerful, almighty High Chief Peter Maivia. And the bloodline is thick and it is strong, and you will respect their authority, as Cartman would say. All right. MZ Promotions, my man David Mooch, is bringing out the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase and Virgil. RDP and Warriors of Wrestling are bringing out Caleb Braxton and Chavo Guerrero. They're also in cooperation with Wrestling Inc. RDP, and they're bringing out Deja Fuentes. I'm not familiar with her, but I'm sure she's awesome. K&S WrestleFest and Captain's Corners is working together as well, and they're bringing out the Masked Superstar, Big Vito, Phineas and Henry Godwin, the Godwin brothers, alright, the Godwins. Fan City Sports is bringing out my man, Big Fred Ottoman, a.k.a. Tugboat, excuse me, Typhoon, wait, the Shockmaster. Alright. Also coming out with the Perfect Weapon, Steve Blackman. And of course it wouldn't necessarily be a good one without Hardcore Bob Holly. Along with them, the best for last, the one, the only acolyte, the former member of the tag team Doom, man with the greatest catchphrase, damn, the first WCW African-American heavyweight champion ever in professional wrestling, an African-American to hold a singles championship, Mr. Ron fucking Simmons will be in the building signing autographs. Along with that, DL Promotions is bringing out King Kong Bundy. A Wrestling Historian Promotions, okay, is bringing out Rob Terry, former TNA champion, and Robbie E. Ultimate Stars is rocking it with Rebel and Jimmy Mouth of the South Heart with Ultimate Stars, that's what I said. Scott Wilder Promotions is bringing out the nephews of Alpha and Sika. The nephews or the grandson, the nephew and the grandson, I could be wrong. Tonga Kid, Sam Fatu, and LA Smooth. Alright. GW Promotions is jumping off Hard Body with the Dream Team. Brutus the Barber Beefcake, the one and only Greg the Hammer fucking Valentine. Hastel Toys and Collectibles Inc. is coming out with, of course, another great legend. I believe he's a Hall of Famer as well now, or he should be. Mr. Chris Chavez, a.k.a. Tatanka, the Native American. Glamour Under the Stars, a women's promotion, I'm believing, is bringing out Alicia Edwards, Kiri Hogan, Mackenzie Mitchell, and Rochelle Lowen. I'm not familiar with any of these women. Yvette Warren presents Brooke Adams. Connor Promotion presents Taya Valkyrie. Wrestling Universe is bringing out Sunny. Yes, the former Hall of Famer, Miss Sunny, the first diva. And of course, also appearing none other than the angry Amish chicken choker Roadkill. He's gonna be there as well. That's not even including the people they did not announce. Let me tell you, fuck me 3 times sideways, I am gonna miss out big time on this. Alright, so definitely check it out, man. It's gonna be a fucking humdinger of a show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, I'm gonna get back to the wrestling at hand. The 246. Wow, 2 men already have been eliminated from this 8-man battle royal. So enjoy. from her mouth to God's ears. I really hope that 2K20 is going to be way better than the 19. And I really hope they would work out that licensing issue with the musics, man, and being able to incorporate other music into the entrances and stuff like that, man. And I don't mean the music they already have on the game, like outside stuff. That would be really cool. Stuff from, like, you know, let it be compatible audio-wise with Spotify, you know what I mean? So you can put actual tunes in as entrance tunes. Maybe even dictate how long they can be as your guy enters the ring, like in actual events and stuff. It'd be pretty cool. Bruce Leroy Green, the last dragon, getting his ass whooped. Wow, he's mounting an offense against Tupac right now, but Tupac and Snoop Dogg, new tag team, as you see, was formed during this show, during this episode of Sunnyvale Wrestling. Will they take this team to the YouTube scene? I believe so. Whoa, look at this! That was weird. Russ. Oh, man. We all got the ganja. I tell you, a story of my life. I got no respect. What's up? What up, what up? We got him. We got Kemp. We got fucking Noble. The Hayes brothers. What's happening, Pack Happens? Yo, Kip, oh shit, Kip, and, Noble. The third individual in the room right now is my cousin Kerm, Chef Kerm, you know what I mean, doing it big, out where he at his 5-star hotel in his kitchen out there, banging shit out, feeding these sorry, rich, socialite, elitist cunts. But he getting his money, man. Get your money, cuz. Big shout out to you. Spitting their food when you get a moment. shit. My cousin, yeah, man, he went to the School of the Culinary Arts and all. He did it big, man. He did it big. He's loved cooking since we were kids, bro. When his mother used to cook dinner, he'd be sitting in the kitchen como pendejo watching, you know? Like a blank slate, just sucking it all in. That's how the monsters in the LES do. We lock onto something and we fucking dig on it. Kermit, my cousin Kerm, Chef Kerm, he locked onto something really fucking epic. And he does it big every day in his kitchen of fucking wonderment, you know? If my cousin was a world warlock, I'd have to say this nigga was Merlin in the kitchen. And I've never tasted any of his cooking, but I know this motherfucker gets it done. Bruce Leroy trying to get the turnover on Tupac. Just give him the chain, Pac. That's all that motherfucker want is the gold chain shit. No, but that insecurity says otherwise. And Pac going for the pin. 1, 2, fuck off. Tupac trying to deliver a better ass whooping than Shonuff ever gave this puto. And he is out on the outside, sucking wind, trying to bide his time. Pac says, get your monkey ass in the ring so I can smash you in the face. Nice arm drag takedown. Up, fireman's carry. Welcome to Destination Fucked, as the Aussie man would say. Tupac bringing this goofy cunt up on the floor. Look at this, the rollover. Oh no, the calf crusher, submission. And of course, as you see, Snoop on the outside, cheering Pac on. Fuck me silly, he let him go. Why? Uh-oh, he got something stored up. He got something ready for his ass. What's he doing? Tupac flying over the ref. Wow. First of all, Kip, talk to your wife. Okay, that's number one. Number one, all right? You gotta get her side first. All right? Then, from there, analyze everything. 86, all the bullshit and the nonsense, and the truth will be shown to you. Then you deal with him. If he comes all fucked up, out of pocket, defensive, hard body, like, yo, then you know what you have to do. Alright? But you do it the right way. Feel me? No bloodshed. No bruisings for anybody. Handle your business with your seeds. You know what I'm saying? If there ain't no kids, yo, pack her shit up and leave it to the left like the song says. You feel me? see what's up with her explanation? Yo, you're a haze, my dude. Just like Ace and your brother Noble, your ears are finely tuned bullshit fucking... You'll be able to know what is truth and what is fabrication. You feel me? This is the main event for the Celebrity Deathmatch Championship here at Sunnyvale Wrestling. Hakeem, the Urban Warrior of Game of Death fame, along with Bruce Lee, the Little Dragon, the fucking Fury. Yeah, this is a fucking Game of Death rematch between the two. Kermit, you still in here? Did I tell you the last match is gonna bug you the fuck out? I know you watched this movie God knows how many times, Kermit, Game of Death with Bruce Lee. My cousin's answering me on Facebook, so I'm gonna see if he's still with me here on this. But right here, the rematch, Hakeem and Bruce Lee for the final fight. And the last time these guys met was in a movie on the big screen about fucking 30 feet tall. Bruce Lee choked out the 7-footer, Hakeem. Let's see what happens here. Exactly. You can't go on somebody who what, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying they're liars, but if they don't like her, they're gonna have more of a reason to 86 her from your life. Find out exactly what the hell is going on. Talk to your wife. If it turns out to be the other way, and she's not denying it, then handle something. You gotta handle it properly, without violence, without bloodshed, without anybody getting hurt. It's not gonna do anybody any bit of good if somebody's all banged up and shifted. You get me? So, that being said, do your research carefully. Everything, front to back, check it twice. Then you find out who's naughty and nice. You dig? Want to really fuck their heads up? If it turns out to be the other way, go in with lawyers. Lawyers. This is the only one time I'm going to promote this shit. Even though I know your brother Ace would say probably different, even though he was 5-0, he's going to tell you follow the law of the land. Go in with lawyers. You don't go in hot, because then fucking bad things happen. Do it smart, do it the right way. Lawyers, trust me on this. Yeah, man, that shit look brutal. See, that's the one thing I never liked about 2K18. When it came to the titles, it always glitched and showed some fuckiness. Bruce Lee, the Skull Crusher, and the People's Champion took Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think it's because you saw Paul Heyman in his corner now that he's a Heyman guy. drilled by Bruce. Well, if you leave it with something to think about, and there's no physical altercations any way, shape, or form, cool. But like I said, overall, you go in with the lawyers, you do the right thing with the kids, you let them know it's not their fault, you let them know that mom and dad just agree to disagree and don't get along no more, but you guys are going to keep it together for them. You're not going to be together, but you know what I'm saying? Let them know it's not their fault. And remember, after that, if you get them presents and there's a little guilt behind it, remember, get the good shit, because they will notice. And they will play that card. Kids are smart. Alright? I'm sure you're going to be able to handle this properly and make sure that the children understand how things are now, and that one thing is a defining fact in your family dynamic now that it might change, is that the one thing is that you and your ex, their mother, love them very much, and that you guys are still, even though you guys don't get along, the one thing you agree upon is what's best for them and how much they're important to you guys. You get me? That is by far the most important thing, is that they understand that none of this is their fault, that the both of you love them very much. There is nothing in the world that they could have done that would have brought you guys to this. Nothing in the conceivable universe could have brought you guys to this part in your marriage. So let them know that's not their fault. And guilt gifts on Christmas, birthdays, really have to be good. They're no longer regular gifts anymore. You know, it's like they said in that episode of Star Trek, you know, the title, all good things come to an end sometimes. They're not always, you know, it's not always the most wonderful thing, but, you know, it happens. And maybe you guys will be more friendly towards one another. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know, how long, whatever. But I'm sure, dude, you're going to come through this swimmingly, with flying colors. And who knows? Maybe something really good will come later on. You know? I mean, if I'd have handled things better when I was younger, when it came to my kids and shit like that, when I was going through it, I think I would have came out on top, but I didn't know what my options are. Today, the laws are changed. So, you know, good things come your way. You know, it's almost an even playing field in a family court like that now, and divorce court. So, you know, everything should come out all right. So, have faith. And just, you know, when it gets tough, turn to God. That's all I can tell you, my brother. You know, certain things like that, you know, who did what, or who got it, who set it off, you know, that's like, it's not as important, in my opinion, as, say, the act itself. You know, who knows what possessed the other individual to do what. Just know that, you know, if it happened, it happened. And what's the appropriate step to take in dealing with something like that? Do you continue trusting that person? Do you know what I mean? So, that's a real landmine situation in order to help direct a person. But the aftermath, you know, in my opinion, is himself after breaking with that other individual. You know what I mean? The damage control, in my opinion, that's more important. Because, you know, you like in a divorce, you know, you guys have friends, mutual friends, people that you met together or that may have brought you together. You don't want things to be awkward. So you quit doing damage control on your shit, but you don't want to look like a dick. So you don't say nothing bad. You just, you know, it just didn't work out. It is what it is. You try to save face, and you try not to, all you got to do is try and save face for yourself in this situation, but do not make her look bad, because then it's just going to make you look like a dick. So don't look like a dick. You want to save face and just say, you know, something like amicable split. You know, you may have had problems, you weren't getting along. It was a mutual thing. You know, yo, future endeavor her ass, Mr. McMahon. I want to wish her well in her future endeavors. Meanwhile, in your heart of hearts, you know, you're like, fuck that pig ass motherfucker. I mean, she the mother of my children, but this motherfucker, you know, you have that in the back of your mind. You just don't want to say that if that's the case. But always make it look good on your behalf. That way when she come back, if she come back slinging mud about the situation when she's approached, they'll be like, wow, she's fucked up. You know what I mean? In any case, you want to look good no matter what. You feel me? You gotta look good. You want to look good. Do not ever look like the bad guy in this situation. Wrong was done. If in fact the situation is what it is, then wrong was done to you. Don't look like a fucking penis and fucking flip out. Don't go to fucking Maury. Stay off that fucking couples court bullshit. Handle it the right, legal, proper way. Because that other shit does not fucking work. And you'll be better for it. Necessarily have to go to their motherfucking wedding and do no crazy shit like that. That might just be creepy. You know what I mean? And awkward for everybody. You're like, oh my God, is he gonna put his dick in the cake just to be an ass? And you know, here's my revenge. Fuck your cream filling. I'll give you my own. Or you know, or is he gonna feed the fucking pigeons the laxatives when they let the fucking doves loose and he just shits on the fucking party? You know. You don't want that questioning in their heads if that's the situation they fucking marry or whatever. Oh, who called fucking Hakeem? Fuck me dead. Who called Hakeem the winner? Was that fucking kid? No, that was fucking Noble called Hakeem. Alright. But nah, you know what I mean. You don't want that shit awkward, you know? Oh yeah, you remember? Okay, yeah, that's great. Awesome. Alright, cool. Everything is awesome. You know, and let that shit rot. You don't want to be there, be sitting there like, you know, pissed off, boiling, you know. Yeah, he did. So we had ourselves a good lineup of fights, man. I'm going to throw on another fight real quick, man. But yeah, man. If it is what it is, and you do end up in that situation with the whole divorce, and after that, the aftermath, like I said, the damage control, do the right thing, and don't be fucked up about it. Because you don't want to look bad to nobody. You're going to need as many friends as humanly possible. Granted, you got Noble in your pocket, guaranteed. You got me here. I'm fucking YouTube fucking show away. Or you can hit me up on Facebook, WILVEGA, as you see at the bottom of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Or even Vega0571 on the PlayStation Network. Any way you cut it, you're going to get me. Feel me? go there single. You go there humble, right? You play it off real fucking nice. And you fuck her friends. You fuck all the bridesmaids, the single ones. Yeah, that's what you do. That too, yeah. I mean, I know some people are like, God damn, this nigga's brutal. But yo, fuck the bridesmaids. Matter of fact, get into the groom's party if you can. Not best man. That would be ultimately weird. And whatever you do, don't give the motherfucker away. But you go there, you go either as one of the guests or join the groomsmen group, right? Just for the fuck of it. And you get in good with all the bridesmaids. You know? Like that quasi-queer friend. And you get yourself in a giant fucking group grope. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's a few friends of hers you were like, yo, I'm gonna fuck the shit out that one if I get a hold. Man, if I was single, you know that shit ran through your head a few times. Feel me? And you like, oh yeah, man, I'll rock that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there was a few of her friends you saw like that, but you never acted on it. Right there's the motherfucking difference, right? Now you become a friend, you let them do what they do, and if they fuck around and get remarried, you bang out her fucking buddies. Go after them like your dick is a high-powered fucking sniper rifle. Get them in your sights and go them. That's what you do, goddammit. You know what I mean? Make it abundantly clear to your ex on that day when they see her friend, she see her friend got a crusty streak in the corner of her mouth, or a part of her hair is matted, or her makeup is smeared, or her leg, she see her friend's knees knocking together. Let that be because of you, goddammit. No, don't videotape it. You don't want no fucking evidence. Do what normal guys do. Brag about it and then be told you're full of shit. But only you know, for sure. The only motherfucker you tell is your brother. After that, nobody else, because that's one too many people that already know your shit. And he ain't never gonna fucking tell. You get me? Kip, listen to me. I'm trying to protect you here. God damn it. Never leave a fucking video fucking archive or collection or documentation of what you did. Let that shit be rumor like fucking ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Do your shit right. You on Creek, do it right. You're gonna be single soon, God forbid, if the situation turns to that direction. Break away clean and fuck around. And when she go to talk, she go, I wasn't with your monkey ass when I did it. So shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? No video. They can alter the fucking, the timestamp and date to that shit if they really want to. Oh wow, YouTube fucking champion Barry Windham to take on Tony Jaa von Bach. Nice. You know, there's a motherfucker right there I'd love to see in a Marvel movie as a superhero. You know, or even villain if they chose. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker got skill. He get down for his. I like his shit. He not bad. Tony Jaa digging in here, getting that arm, wearing it down. The little man, amazing. Faced off with guys in his films like Big Nathan Jones and such like that. He's been in all kinds of movies. Skin Trade is one. He was in the Protector 2 with the RZA. It's just awesome, awesome. Excuse me, gotta catch this phone. Hello? Speaking, what's this about? Oh, hi. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. 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 What's the lowest that we have to pay? I'll get my wife handles my bills and such like that. She's really good at paperwork. I'm absolutely crap with it. Because I don't like botching things, and I tell you sometimes if my head wasn't buckled on properly, I would say this. So, okay. So I will inform to get in touch or just do it online because she does have a I gotta have the internet. I really can't, like between watching stuff that jumps off on channel spectrum and of course my internet. As I go on, I got a site where I watch stuff on BBC series. I have a friend who's actually on a television show like ORPHAN. It's almost 12 seasons long. So I like watching it. Actually, that was praised by Patrick Stewart because right around that time that show came out, the next generation of Star Trek that started already in the same year. And when he watched it at first, he took offense to it, trying to nasty letters to the BBC. But as he watched, he realized it's not about the Star Trek concept. It's just a guy who was a slacker, got in trouble, got put in a stasis chamber, which defies Norwegian and all that stuff. And because of an atomic explosion on the ship, it vaporized everyone, protecting him in the stasis room. So 3 million years later, when he was let out by the ship's computer, this slacker now has control of the ship. He's left with the hologram of his boy, the guy in the class, and the ship's computer has got an IQ of 6,000, which really does sound good, but it's 6,000 gene teachers. You know how smart gene teachers are. So, that's not a very good IQ. Then they find a cat that mutated from the original cat that got him in trouble for, put him in stasis. He's the only one left. The cat's kind of a combination of Richard Little and James Brown. He doesn't have his hair, which is more like a cat. And that's what he's got to deal with now. It's after 3 million years. So it's just a hilarious show. The stuff that they do. You're welcome. So, it really is. And I will have my wife shoot things out like quick. So, when's the day of the shut off? This Friday or this Friday coming? The one that's coming, right? Okay, so I will let her know, and it will be short. That's why I'm trying to look at these clouds, because everything's out for the change, right? Okay, so I'll let her know. Also, we've been having issues with Come on. What have the superheroes done here? What has the Flash done? It's not fair. Trying to mount an offense against Barry Windham, the YouTube champion. Could this propel him further into the ranks of getting close to this title that has dodged a lot of people? And Windham takes a foot to the chest, and Jean with the big elbow cleans the big Tejano clock real good. Dropped old boy like a bad habit. Dropping with the shoulder shot, Barry Windham gets the turnover. Standing up, the Thai boxing wonder, and now power bomb, gut wrench power bomb. And it's not done. Tony Jaa giving battle to Barry Windham. Oh, here come that big Texas Larry. He's gonna take this boy off his feet. Oh, shit. Knocked him out. Oh, my fuck. Unbelievable beating. The big Texas, massive Texas fucking lariat there. Power bomb after power bomb. You know, we thought Tony Jaa had it. There's a third one. And he goes for the pin. He couldn't get the pin. But in the end, it was that flying Texas lariat that really did it. And Barry Windham walks away with the W. Oh my fuck. That's it, everybody. I've ran this as far as it can go. It's now working into the second hour. And I'm going to end it here. I'll talk to you guys later. Skull, People's Champion, and my cousin Kermit. Thanks for popping in. God bless. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. Will Vega, WILVEGA, sorry. And on Twitter at Vega the Unbound. Catch you guys on the flip.